I got a little bit of front line, so I kind of need to bring a little bit of bulk and survivability to my team. All right. Bump, 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 bump. We'll do our red, kite it around. This character actually kind of requires a little bit of kiting. Yo, the level 1 Gruxing? Do I get him an assist? Nice, we got him the assist. We love to see it. We love to see it. All right, so I wasn't talking there, so I'll explain, because I couldn't talk because I had to think. I held my ability because I needed to see if he was going to flash. It was most likely going to be an E there always, but like say he just like tried to stand and fight, I probably could have just killed him with a Q. I think there's really not much of a reason why I would have picked the Q there or her Heaven's Fury, so it was just like an E chase angle kind of thing. That was the thought process there. There probably was no reasoning for me to do what I just did, but you never know. You never know. All right. Kite with Serath. Keep that in mind. Just kite with her. She takes a lot of damage in jungle, so kite the camps. All right. 3 minutes on the clock. We're gonna jump in on the howitzer probably. Actually, we'll fight the Xerath here a little bit. We pulled away on his shield. There's nothing he could do. We can grief his health bar a little bit more. I don't know like what he thinks he's gonna accomplish there. Actually, I might be fucked. We'll take that. All right, we're just gonna take a base. We're gonna take a base because I gotta go out to my blue side anyways. We're a little bit ahead of him, so. All right, work on our middle components. We'll go straight to my blue side and work on that. Straight to my blue side. Did my Grux get an assist? He did. He did get an assist. Although he is getting absolutely destroyed in offlane, which is, you know, it is what it is. Alright, farm out our blue side. We will farm out this blue side. Doop, 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 doop. The Bellica's ganking the Howie for some reason, but there's nobody in the lane, so she's just kind of support ganking Howie. Which, like, hey, by all means, that is your prerogative, but personally for me, I am gonna focus on farming my jungle a little bit. We do max the right click, which for console players, right click is chastise. It's just our best ability. It's an auto attack, like animation cancel kind of thing, so you like auto chastise auto. And we're gonna sweep. We're gonna sweep so we can get a little bit of control, help out this lane some. They don't have any vision anyways. Alright, so she used her stun. We'll dump in, we'll get a little bit of damage in, and then we'll run away. My teammates are nowhere around. I'm getting absolutely dominated by this duo lane. That's crazy. I'm gonna probably tax a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. I gotta tax a little bit for that showing up and not giving much assistance. Alright, red side jungle's back up. I just kind of need to go farm and or maybe go sit on off lane because I'm worried that the duo is just getting diffed. He bought a Violet Brooch first. I've never seen that before. Alright, we can go in on the Howie. We'll jump in on the Howie, get the slow off. We're going to use our Q on him because he's going to jump up. It's going to pull me with him, but now I'm dead. Unfortunately. I think I'm dead. Yeah, I'm most likely dead. Yep. I do be dead. Unfortunate timing there. 39 to 34 farm. He's doing pretty well. He's doing pretty well. We'll call that a forced back. He's going to invade my red side on that. So he's taking my 2. I got to go defend my red. No, maybe not. He walks away from that. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Dual lane gets a kill. Cool. Alright. Let's do all of our red side. I probably am going to just like take a bit of a farm break. I feel like I've been a little active, which has given the Xerath a little bit of opportunities to get ahead of me, on top of the fact that he just gets another kill. So not great. So we're going to take a little bit of farming break. We're going to take a little bit of farming break to just get ourselves closer to 6. She pops off at 6. You could do a little pre-6 ganking with her, but I don't want to be too active in the early game on ganks because then I'm not actually getting to that level 6, so... Alright. So let's just focus our camps, focus our Stormbreaker buy, focus our level 6. That's what we're doing right here. That's what we are doing here. Have I considered getting good? Yeah, I'm still working that one out. Still working that one out. Alright. We're just gonna full farm. Just gonna full farm, get our little 6, 1200, so we've got 400 gold. I have some information on his 2 camp, so after I finish this, I could potentially look for an invade. She's got a pretty good invade on 2 camp because she could dive over the wall, so it's not a terrible thing to invade with. So I'm gonna save this smite that I have. Oh, Xerath is crushing my mid laner. We're gonna look for an invade, or actually, I can maybe just like smite steal this, run away. Probably not even. I just have to hold mid probs. Because I had to clear the ward, so they know I'm here. Yeah, we probably just... Yeah, I don't know. Wait for my blue, clear a little bit of mid. I'm gonna tax this for making me hold it. Actually, I might just farm it. Because I want my Stormbreaker. Okay, he's on his 5 camp. We're gonna get my blue, and then we'll go get our Stormbreaker. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, we'll just grab our blue. I'll try to be more active after I get my crest and we get our Stormbreaker. This is probably a win out of either offlane or duo kind of game. Because our Countess she's going to scale, but she's struggling. So we're going to go get our Liberator, and we're going to go... Oh shit, we're going to counter gank this. It's probably not the best time. Okay, he's not going to show up. He doesn't have a full item buy, so it's like it could be a decent counter gank. I thought it was a little bit more committal than that, so... Alright. Yeah, alright, we're going to take our Liberator. Go here. Stormbreaker. I guess I'm just gonna go farm my red side. This could be a potential opportunity to grab my Wild Hunt off my red side and then look for a mini prime. Let's check the Grux game. 59 to 69. I think he's building better. I think this is a Sky Splitter Grux, which means he's gonna be really squishy, which should be easier for us to deal with. So, all right. So now we're stacking our Stormbreaker. We are 1 camp away, this 2 camp away from our Wild Hunt, so that's going to be nice to grab. And then if we can keep Prio in off lane, or potentially get a good gank on mid lane, then there might be a mini prime for us to grab. So, but it looks like they're backing, maybe? I don't know. Yeah. Grux backed, so it's not the best time for me to go for something like that. Although I do know that his red side jungle is coming up, so I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try to double smite this. Oh god, he literally saw me. I can't go for it. Grux is gonna pinch in. Yeah, I don't have anything here. My Countess moved away. I wasted a smite on that, but it was just bad timing. I was hoping he would go for his red side because his red side was coming up. Just bad timing. Just a little bit of bad timing with that. All right, we'll grab our red. We'll maybe look for an offlane gank. Like I said, I want to be active. I'm sitting on my ult. I'm not really doing anything with it. I have a full built item. Like, this is the time to be active. So I'm gonna try to get active on either the mid laner or the offlaner. But it's like you have to find the right time for it. I'm assuming he's coming right over here. He just like randomly walked back, but doesn't have any vision of me. We're gonna go on the Grux. Like, I want him to engage him. Yeah, just like hard engage him. Pop ult. Do what you gotta do. I'm only gonna chase that for sure. All right. Our Countess is getting shit on, so now she's spamming FF. Zarus is looking for 3 camp invade most likely, but I'm gonna shove out mid, so I'll get some farm off of this. Alright, so we have mid shoved. We can look to, like, intervene. He might be doing this. I don't think so, though. Tap on him a little bit. I think I can fight him. Not great. I'm dead. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. I think if I didn't have the pending Decker coming to help, I probably wouldn't be so fucked. Hey, I get an assist. I'll take it. I'll take the assist. All right. We're going to go Ruthless Broadsword. He's going Overlord Xeris, which is really interesting. I really like Overlord Xeris when you go like a full tank build. A lot of my blue side's up. We're just going to full clear blue side. I want to be active. I want to like get into fights. The problem is that they're already starting to pull away with their strength. I think maybe our carry is in a decent position to be helpful though. Bellica, if she's like in fights, will help kind of like peel and buy me time to get a lot of my auto attacks in. So that's going to be helpful. Okay, we can play through our carry. That's what we can do. So what we want to do now is we want to get Fang. We really want Fang. Like, we need to start, like, I need to start finding a way to progress the game forward, and it's going to be through Fang. Like, we're not just going to win fights, but we do need to potentially just, like, try to get something, right? So, we do know Xeris is on his 5, so we have a little bit of information. We want to get this and get it off the field quickly, so that way we don't have to fucking stand around, right? Okay, cool. Good. Game progressed. Off lane's doing well. We win through me off lane and carry. We just have to carry the Countess into her scaling because she's kind of like probably bitching and moaning, but we just have to carry her through the scaling, right? So okay, we're gonna clear. We're gonna focus on farming. We're gonna keep an emphasis on just like staying farm focused. He's 102. I'm 103. We're about the same pace of building our item. He's like a couple components ahead of me just based on his extra gold that he has over me, and I have a lot of red side jungle coming up, so farm. The goal is to just farm. Every time I farm, I stack up my Stormbreaker. Countess is going to be scaling. Our carry is obviously able to hold his own in the carry lane. We just need to not like throw away tier 1s, and we need to keep ourselves farm focused, and then influence the map when we can. Grux is killing it over there, doing Grux v Grux things. That's great. All right. Howitzer's rotating over. We do see Zarus. Okay, I can go for Mini Prime. So, I see the Zarus. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pop ult for this. And we're going to hold the Q here. So, the knockback's going to come out. Oh, it's on a weird rotation. So, when the knockback comes out, we're going to use the Q. Alright, we use the Q so it doesn't knock me back. Alright. We grab that. Now I want to shove right lane with it. I think he's strong enough. I think we're going to try to just like shove this down if possible. Actually, probably can't. I'm probably going to take this duo lane. My red's up. Yeah, I probably just take this duo lane. Right, we know Zarus is just literally hanging out, but we get free mid tier 1. They're trying to respond to our duo lane, but our duo lane hasn't died, so they're doing well. We probably lose the tower, but there might be a potential fight here.
Allied towers destroyed.
Like, there's definitely a fight here. Okay, there's Countess with a pick. I mean, either way, we're gonna get kills on our carry or me. I'm here. Dude, there's no way. I should have cleansed that. Oh, it's so frustrating. Alright, we have Zarus there. I'm gonna steal his 2 camp. We have my E, so I can jump over the wall. Alright. We need to shove mid. We know the Howie's gone. We need to get this tier 1. We need to get something out of this. Alright. She stalls a little bit of time on that. Doesn't really matter. Okay, good. Red side jungle's up. I might even be able to steal like a 3 camp. Not gonna go too crazy. Not gonna go too crazy. Facilitate a little bit of damage. I have 60 seconds. We could push for right tier 1. That's what I'm gonna try to do. I'm trying to get a lot of value out of this mini prime if I can. 132, so I'm beating him in farm. He's a little bit ahead of me on item because he has gold. All right, we're gonna shove this. We need this tier 1. We can win this game by progressing the Fangtooth and taking out objectives. So getting these tier 1s is gonna be a big portion of getting us back in the game. So tier 1's taken down. I have enough gold to go buy an item. What I'm gonna do is full rotate my red side, and I'm gonna probably half rotate my red side. I'm gonna do my 5 camp, do my red, go back to base, take a buy, go to Fangtooth. We need to progress and get towards our Fangtooth right now. So that's what we need to do. I'm going to pre-ping Fangtooth to let my team know that's like what the next thing we should be looking at is. But I am going to get as much of this jungle as I can. I'm going to ping it again just because I have a little bit more free time to do so. We're going to use the smite because I'll have another one back up in time. This gives me a little bit more opportunity to get as much of this farm off field as possible. It's not the best timing for me, probably. After this item is built, we're gonna go into an absolution. We're kind of doing like half carry, half bruisery kind of a build, so we're gonna go into absolution. This is like more of a carry item, but it also has some like damage mitigation, tenacity, magic armor. So I think it's a pretty decent item for characters like Serath, Grux. So all right, we have this item, or we have this Fangtooth. We're here. We're looking for opportunities. We have that left lane. Okay, cool. Users are stun on me. Left lane needs to be pushed. So what we're going to do is we're going to back up for a little bit. We're going to back up. We're going to buy a little bit of time for our Murdoch. Because we're kind of playing through our Murdoch here. Or not our Murdoch, our Drongo. Grab our blue. What we don't want to do is leave her to get ganked and then die in the mid. So we need to be like... You know, we need to be like reasonably in a position. All right. Make her miss. If he pulls her, okay, we full go on the decker here. We get to the decker. Full chase the decker, kill the decker. Now we can cut away. We got our pick. All right. We need someone like Grux needs to go back to right lane. We can go for Fangtooth. We got one pick. It's still technically like a 4v4 if the Grux rotates over. But again, we want to progress this game through Fangtooth. So he can go deal with the Grux. He helps us get our pick that we need, and then we progress the game through Fangtooth. So that's good. That's good. It's maybe not as clean as we would like, but it's solid. It's solid. It do be solid. All right, farm focused again. 167 to his 141. We're feeling pretty good. We're feeling pretty good. So, two of my red side camps are up. We're pushing for like a 1300 buy with Heroic Guard, most likely. Don't have to worry about mini primes at all anymore. I think our Grux is in a pretty tight position. I'm gonna smite this so I can get to him. He might need a little bit of assistance. No, he's chilling. He's strong. He's chilling. He do be chilling. All right, 1350 or 1300. We can go ahead and buy that. We'll be back out on field. At this point, the game is like pretty close, so there's not really like a lot of solo endeavors I should be going on. Like I shouldn't be like just looking to invade solo. If I do, it's probably 2 camps solely because I can dive over the wall if I need to. Even then, that still comes at a bit of a risk. We do want to get vision on orb, especially with like a rotating decker. They could look for a potential kill on our Grux, and then they can carry that into like a potential orb. We don't see their duo. We could probably try to find a way to yeah, I don't care about that. We could probably find a way to like maybe make some kind of a play happen in the duo lane. We want to get that tier 1 down, but don't know that we necessarily need to just as of yet. Okay. Okay, we'll dive away from that. A bit of damage there. Okay. Relax, Murdoch. With some jungle coming back up. Again, I think we mostly just win our Grux 1v1. Yeah, he's just in a position where he wins his Grux 1v1. I could maybe kind of lean toward him. Oh god, he does not win the Grux 1v1 because the Zara shows up. Oh, he does win the Grux 1v1. I think it's just a trade. It just turns into a trade. He'd be pretty strong. I know he probably doesn't have any abilities at the moment, so... Oh, dude, he's strong. He's strong. I have to flash that, actually. Dude, he's actually so strong. He is so strong. Jesus Christ. That's tough. That's tough. I probably need to build a Citadel against him. I cannot fuck with that guy. I cannot fuck with that guy. That's crazy, dude. He's just got like such a like a bulky deal damage kind of a thing going on there. Yeah, I just have to play through like team fighting with Grux and Harry. He probably rips most of my red side, which is not great. We're like, yeah, we're mostly just winning off team fights and Fang 3. Because I don't know that I'll probably go check my red side. I don't know that I'll have much I can get out of it. He probably just kills all of it. And actually, he shows at level 14. He's huge. Yeah, he's actually, he's so huge and it's just kills, which is super unfortunate. Because, like, if he does take all this, that also, like, closes the gap on me. Okay, so I'm lucky he doesn't take a bunch of my jungle. What I need is for Duo to kind of, like, hold it down. Fuck, as soon as I say that, they get picked. We need to, like, keep them alive for Fang 3. Like, that's pretty much all we can do, is, like, keep them alive for Fang 3. Fang 3 is, like, pretty much our win con right now. Yeah, pretty much our win con. Grux 1v1 is solid. We need to looking at this. I also hope they don't steal a bunch of my blue jungle, because I just like need to try to catch up to them as much as possible. Our Grux doing like the Grux shit where he just like runs it down is like super good. I probably have to cover mid really quickly, which is totally fine because that's gonna bring me like a wave of farm. Like they're gonna clear and probably go collapse on off lane. Again, we do want to fight over Fang as much as possible. I wish she wouldn't have taken a bunch of that farm. That could have put me like really close to my item, or I could be basing to grab my item. Yeah, we want to clear this wave. I'm gonna go grab my item, but like the timing is like pretty decent. So I got Absolution now, which gives me a little bit of defenses. What I probably need to do, nobody's building armor. Like Citadel would still be decent here. I kind of want armor, but I also kind of want to just go straight into Sky Splitter so I can just like shred through his health. So that's probably what I do. I probably just like try to beat him by doing more damage than him. If we can. Okay, I'm gonna clear this ward. Actually, I don't give a fuck about that ward, dude. I just want to rip this. Like, I want to get this off field super fast. Because even if this turns into a fight, like 8% stats is 8% stats, man. When we get this shit, we could turn it directly into a fight. Like, that's actually just like so huge for us. That's 8% stats, dude. Okay, huge. That's a huge power spike for us. I really want to get that tier 1 down out of left lane. Like, really, really want to get that tier 1 down. Okay, we have super solid vision. I can go help collapse on mid. I don't want to give them a tower for free. I'll just run away from that, do some damage to him, and then just step away. Damn, dude. They just have so much damage. It's like actually so hard for me to stay alive. We don't have like the best front lines, so I'm basically like a post Grux initiate, post like fight break. Like right here, like Grux initiates, I come in post fight break, right? Okay. Zarus is in that fight. I don't know how much I can do. Dude, there's no way. Holy shit, so much mobility. That's fine. That's fine. We force a lot of his cooldowns there. Yeah, I don't know. I'm debating going the Citadel route versus the Sky Splitter route, because I kind of want to just be able to dive in the fight and help them. But a part of me also wants to just like shred through them on, like I said, like a post-fight break. I have a couple options here for sure. Couple options here for sure. I'm gonna go Sky. I'm gonna go Sky Splitter. Play more on the carry end of the spectrum. Like we mostly just gotta keep playing this consistently. Play around our carry, play around our Grux. The Grux is going into Tainted, so he's got like a solid front line for himself. I just have to be there. Like even this is like post-fight break enough. Like if I have the ability to get into this fight, it's not great because the Grux is here. Dude, so much not able to move. Dude, oh my god. He like flashed directly in front of me. I thought he was gonna flash like next to me, but like Jesus Christ. Flashed directly in front of me. That's rough. We didn't really quite rotate into that like the way I'd hoped. If our Drongo is there, he probably kills everything. That's okay. That is okay. He comes in now. I don't know how much he'll be able to clean up from that, but nice. It's good. We'll take it. It's good. We'll take it. Countess probably cleans up Decker. But again, she scales. Like, this is all fine. She scales. She can't catch her. Oh, she does catch her. She kills her here. Oh, just chase after her for a Q. Oh, she got her. Never mind. She got her. That's fine. Yeah, we're just playing the scaling game. We're just playing the scaling game. We're chilling. Like, the more he continues on this path and doesn't go tanky, like, the less threatening he's going to be. Like, Countess is going to have more burst. Our carry's going to have more damage. I'm going to get more... I'm going to get, like, this Sky Splitter specifically, so I'll be able to duel him a little bit better. So we're just chilling. We are just chilling. At this point, we're basically just waiting for Primal or like a potential Orb Prime window. And again, this is another one of those games where like, dude, I'm just not the playmaker. It's fine. Like, I'm not the playmaker. I'm keeping myself like pretty in line with the jungler. So I'm not a complete non-factor, but I'm just playing my role. Like, I think that this is probably something more MOBA players need to understand. Like, if you're losing lane or if you're not the big person that's making plays, dude, just lose or skate with grace, right? Like, you don't have to be winning and have 12 kills to be able to win a game, right? Like, this is a lesson in just like not tilting. Like, I could be super tilted that I'm not like, you know, super fed on Serath and that's like where she thrives, or I could just do my job, right? Like, just do my job, like chill, hang out, get my shit done, farm here, push out that off lane, maybe look for an opportunity for Primal Fang. I'm gonna let my team know that that's up. I'll go shove out this duo lane real quick. I'll go shove out this duo lane, get that prio moving back in that direction. Get this moving in this direction. I have a chance to cut her off. I think we literally just do this. Nah, let me turn and fight. Dive it on those arrows. Hold the wedge, jump up and over. I'll probably just have to base and come back out. Just not terrible. I wish I had enough of my Sky Splitter though. But are they on? If they're on, we just go in. Like, again, I go in post-fight break. Like, Grux goes in, everybody starts collapsing in. Well, that's not going to be great for us. Dude, where is my team at? That's tragic. Where is my team, actually? It took so long for them to get in there. I mean, now there's no smite, so it's just kind of up to them to do the job. Drongo's low, but he's, you know, they're mostly doing their thing. There you go. I feel like that could have probably been done better on the timing by our teammates to collapse in with the Grux. Like, it should have been like Grux and team, me dive in, we clear. But it is what it is, you know what I mean? Not too terrible. All right, last item. What do we want? Like, last item, I can probably go with like pretty much any carry item if I want to continue the theme of like just trying to shred. Or I could honestly just go like with a freaking tank item because I'm not like actually staying alive. So we'll probably go with a Citadel at this point. Like, yeah, the health and the armor can probably help me out a little bit. What up, DBZ? He not come back win? Nope. Nope. Yeah, I feel like we probably could have gotten a little bit more done there, just in the fact that like our team could have collapsed at a little bit better timing, but it's totally fine. They get the primal. We're gonna get a free inhib if she commits to this, which I definitely think she should. And we probably go for orb. We probably just respawn with the Drongo, go orb. We can fight them because we have a few people that have the primal on. As long as our Bellica doesn't die here. If our Bellica dies here, she just ruins this whole shove. Because that would be a silly place to be at. Like, we do want to just, like, be here. We have a double smite, so we're going to start this off with a smite. We're going to use our Q to avoid this damage right here. It's going to knock us back, but it's worth it. I think we should have just probably committed, personally, but... Alright, we're going to dive back out. So I went pretty deep. Get the kill on the Grux. We're gonna flash out. Nope, no flash out. Dude, where is my team? I feel like they're just so bad at their timing. I mean, like, if they could fight more, like, around with us, then we wouldn't be, like, losing so many people in some of these fights. We'd actually just be able to win the fights. But instead, it's always just, like, a late cleanup. Like, we could be, like, kind of, like, dominating a little bit more, but it's all good. We'll just let them push. There's only one person left alive, and the Countess probably can kill this guy. Nah, he's too fast. But yeah, they can just push for an inhibs, probably. They can just push. I don't know. Do they end here? I don't think they end here. I think they probably just go for inhibs. I think the core is going to do a pretty decent amount of... Oh, now they end. Never mind. A little bit of a weird game, but hey, like I said, maybe just an exercise in kind of like doing your part. I think the timing from some of our teams and some of our pushes could have been a little bit better, but if they just focus the core, we win here. GG's. There you have it. Like I said, not the best, most clean game, but just do your part. Don't tilt. Know your role. There you have it, friends. Drop a like in the video. Subscribe for future Predecessor content. I definitely do appreciate it. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Like I said, different builds for Serath kind of go in the direction you need to. Probably should have just picked up the Citadel a little bit earlier, but it is what it is, friends. As always, be sure to kind of want to tell me you love them. I'll see you on the next video.